So the stock we're talking about today is WolfSpeed. The ticker is WOLF. And this stock has been on my radar for like almost like a month. And I have just been waiting and watching it. And the reason I want to bring it to you today is because I believe that if it does this one thing, then it's going to skyrocket. Full disclosure, it's not trading or financial advice. And I'm not buying the stock yet. You shouldn't buy it yet either. Just like look at the information, put it on your watch list, and then wait for a buying opportunity, but don't buy it yet. But when it does break this 50-day moving average and a few other things, it will start to skyrocket. So let's go over some of the analysis, and I will show you some also like the short float information that's very interesting. So this is a semiconductor company. This video is going to be very short because for now, I just want you to put it on your watch list. The main thing we're going to look for is like, so this is all just a technical play with some fundamental thrown in there. We're not diving too much into their balance sheet. I've noticed many times when I want to do swing trades, it almost doesn't matter what the company's like balance sheet is. As long as the technical indicators are there, it will trade up to certain levels, even with really poor balance sheet. And it doesn't stay there long term. It just trades up to certain key levels and then trades right back down. So that's why we do a swing trade. So the first thing is that if it trades above this 50-day moving average and significant volume comes in, that's a good point where I will feel very comfortable getting in for a short-term play, especially because if we take a look at the short float information, you see the short float is 27%, which is disgustingly high. You remember Open Door had a short float of 23% and it went from 71 cents to $5. And this has a short float of 27%, which is incredibly high. So the thing we want to see before we make a play is that it trades above the 50-day moving average and a significant amount of volume comes in. And another thing I want to show you on the fundamentals, again, the biweekly failures to deliver for the short float, it's rising. Look, it's for the past like, month, 2 months, it's been rising. But what I found more fascinating than that is the price to sell ratio is extremely undervalued at 0.25. If you know from my previous videos, anything below 1 is extremely undervalued. And as you can see, it was pretty much, where it should be. Like usually you see it at like around like 2030, like back in 2021. And since then it just like dropped. So the company as of right now is very undervalued. Yeah, their balance sheet isn't that great. Like they're at a net loss, but the price to sell is like how much shareholders are willing to pay for the company compared to like how much revenue they're bringing in. And if the price to sell ratio was 1, then it would be like a 1-to-1. Like shareholders are willing to pay about as much as they're bringing in revenue. Their market cap is way below their revenue for the year. That's why the price to sell ratio is so low, 0.25. Like, so pretty much you could say like the market cap of the company is a fourth less than how much revenue they're bringing in. So the price to sell ratio is extremely undervalued. So a lot of things are setting up for a potential short squeeze. Again, the first thing I would not buy it right here. If I was feeling super risky and I didn't care about like, maybe $1,000, I would just throw it in there. But I don't mind because look, I was watching it since like right here. I've been waiting like so long and I just don't want my capital, like even if it's $1,000, I don't want it stuck in the stock. So I don't mind not taking advantage of like a solid like 25% jump. Because I will feel comfortable once it moves above this 50-day moving average. That's when I would feel comfortable taking a position. And then if we take a look at the RSI is also like not in oversold territory. So the RSI is like relatively low. So that's also a good sign. So this was a very quick video compared to my other videos. There isn't much else to go deeper into until it breaks this 50-day moving average. But this is a good one to put on your watch list and just wait. And if it does start to squeeze, you could see something drastic like this. Like I'm not even taking it from down here. Like let's take it from like when there was a first gap up and we knew like something was going on because massive volume came in and it went up like 300% in like 3 days. So that's insane. And if it does go above this 50 and a squeeze starts to happen, we can easily see it go up to this 200-day moving average for 170% gain. So a lot of potential in the stock. Again, I said over. Put on your watch list, just wait and see. And make sure to like this video, turn on your post notification, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment. I respond to every single person that comments, and I also get a lot of ideas from you guys. So tell me like different things you want to see. Tell me about like other stocks. You can mention stocks, and if I think they're undervalued and they meet all these different criterias, then I will proceed to do an analysis on it. But you can also give me other ideas on different videos you want to see. Just interact with me. I do get a lot of ideas from you guys in the comment section. So please make sure to leave a comment, like this video. Let's get this video to 100 likes, and subscribe and turn on your post notification. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.